Hello everybody, I'm attorney Carmen Dellutri with the Dellutri Law Group, and today I want to talk to you about the no-fault law. And it's kind of confusing, so I'm going to try to break it down in a way to make it a little less confusing for you. Let's say you're driving along 41 and you get rear-ended. There's a shocker, right? All the people out there driving like nuts and texting. It's going to happen, hopefully not to you, but it's going to happen to somebody today. So let's talk about what happens when that person gets rear-ended. Two things happened. Number one, you may have a situation where there's property damage, and then you may have a personal injury. So let's just assume that there is property damage and there is a personal injury. When you're talking no fault applies to the personal injury. It does not apply to the property damage. If I'm sitting at a traffic light and I get rear-ended and I need a new bumper, I'm not going to say, oh, but the no-fault law says no fault. I'm going to go to the guy who hit me and say, fix my car. Because your driver was negligent and he was at fault. So the no-fault law doesn't apply when it comes to property damage. That's fault-based. If he's 100% at fault, he's going to pay for my property damage. Flip side, car insurance, PIP benefits, personal injury protection. Those are the benefits or part of your auto policy where you're protecting yourself, your injuries, and what may be an out-of-pocket expense like prescriptions, or if you lose time from work. That's covered under your PIP, personal injury protection benefits, and that is no fault based. Think of it this way. Let's say I'm driving home from work and the other attorney, Dave, is giving me a lift. I'm in his car, I'm not driving, we get rear-ended at a traffic light. Whose benefits do I look for under the no-fault statute? Well, Dave wasn't at fault. The guy back there was. I can't ask him for benefits. I have to look towards my auto policy first. So if my auto policy is with Allstate, even though I'm not in my car and I'm not driving and I wasn't at fault, I still look towards Allstate first. So I'm going to buy the best policy I can buy with regard to auto injuries, just in case I'm involved in an auto accident. It doesn't matter if I'm in a passenger in Dave's car, I'm driving my own car, or if I'm walking into Publix and through the parking lot and somebody backs up and crushes me. I still look towards my auto insurance first because personal injury protection benefits, that's part of the no-fault statute. But if I'm in that same parking lot and I back up and I hit somebody, that's property damage, that's fault-based. So keep that line between it. Fault-based property damage, personal injury, no fault. I like to say to everybody out there, when you think of it that way, you are under an obligation to buy the best auto insurance you can buy, and here's why. You never know what type of insurance the person who hit you is going to have. So you got to protect yourself and your resident relatives, which is your family. Buy the best auto insurance you can just in case an accident happens. This way you know your family is protected. If the other person has no insurance or is substantially or inadequately insured, you can protect yourself with the insurance that you buy. We're looking out for you folks. If you have an auto accident and you need questions answered, please feel free to call Dellutri Law Group. We're here to help.
Thank you for taking the time to watch. I'm Casey Byers with the Dellutri Law Group. If you liked what you saw in this video, then do us a favor by liking or commenting below. Also be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information and other available helpful resources. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.